The National Society of Black Engineers will send 100,000 urban minority children to engineering camps nationwide over the next 5 years. Now that's a big deal.
In its 5th year, the Summer Engineering Experience for Kids has drawn local and national attention, with parents of participants acknowledging that the 3-week-long free program has helped their children gain a valuable experience.
When we got together to design SEEK, we wanted to expose all of you children to people who look like you, who study engineering, so that you can now have these role models. We want to make A&E in our community not only mean athletics and entertainment, but more importantly, let it mean academic excellence.
Anybody who's watching the trends of today knows that all the jobs are going towards STEM fields. And it's important to get our children, our black children, involved in STEM education so that they can be ready to go into tomorrow and be the leaders of tomorrow.
We live in a world that is filled with engineers, and we are driven by the creativity and the innovation of engineers and engineering.
The real opportunity lies with underrepresented minority populations. SEEK is important because it is reaching out to those populations and is creating a conduit and a pathway to becoming STEM professionals.
It's important for me to impact someone's life the way NSBE has impacted mine.
Continuing with tradition, the Society of Automotive Engineers provided the curriculum for each of the SEEK camps, enabling students to engage in problem-solving projects from SAE's World in Motion program.
This year at this site we have the Steel Can Rover, we have the motorized toy car, and we also have the Gravity Cruiser. These 3 toys are pretty significant because they're 3 vehicles that deal with alternative power, which is kind of a large thing in the world today.
Right now we are working on a Gravity Cruiser, and it's quite interesting because it looks like a catapult almost, but it's a catapult that you put pennies inside of a case with. And putting the pennies inside the case causes it to push down the lever, and the lever pushing down causes the string to pull the wheels and the axles, and that causes the Gravity Cruiser to move.
They've been running their tests, also learning vocabulary. They're getting their chants together for competition tomorrow. And it's just great to see the wheels turning. When I see that they actually are grasping a concept, it feels good that you're able to be the one to teach them that.
It was a new experience because like the work level, normally I don't do that much work in the summer other than my summer package. So it caused me to have to shift to normally doing work during the summertime.
I learned about wheels, axles, rubber bushings and stuff like that. I learned a lot of new stuff that I didn't know.
This year we've also added a parent lead team, so we get the parents' perspective and we can understand how to change the program in order to tailor to the kids better, because the parents have the best point of view. They see exactly what's going on at home, and they can see the results in the kids a lot more than we can.
To be able to use that type of vocabulary and know about packaging and what facility people do, and what the engineers do, and what each profession brings to a project in terms of the project delivery stages. That's amazing that our 12-year-old was able to articulate the whole building process, the whole scientific process. So I've been really impressed with the program.
According to a NSBE survey, 96% of parents stated that their child took a greater interest in math and science after attending SEEK.
If the participation rates in science, math, engineering, and technology for African Americans, Hispanics, and women, young girl students in America, were equal to that of males of European, Asian, and Middle Eastern descent in our country, there would be no shortage of scientists and engineers in the next decade in the United States. That's what a big number this is.
SEEK was started in 2007 by the National Society of Black Engineers. They've been operating mainly in the East Coast. This is their first year in Oakland.
With an overarching goal of building a pipeline of future engineers, the National Society of Black Engineers took its Summer Engineering Experience for Kids Academy to the West Coast this summer. With that expansion, more than 1,000 kids in all 4 cities participated in the academy, which is now held in Washington, D.C., Columbus, Ohio, Oakland, and San Diego, California.
Just like today we're in California, we look forward to the day when we're in Texas and Mississippi and Michigan, all over this country.
To increase the number of culturally responsible Black engineers who excel academically, succeed professionally, and positively impact the community.